kind little fox. Once upon a time in a snowy forest, a little fox was born. Unlike other foxes who loved to chase rabbits and play tricks, this little fox preferred helping his mom tidy their den. He was so gentle and sweet that his parents named him Tenderfoot. The neighboring fox kids often teased him. "Look at him, he's so funny. He doesn't act like a fox at all, more like a kitten. He just loves to cuddle and play." Mischief, a pretty fox kit whom Tenderfoot liked, laughed the loudest. She was beautiful, with her fluffy fur always combed neatly to one side. One day, Tenderfoot ran home in tears. "Mom, the neighbor fox kids don't want to play with me. They say I'm not like a real fox." His mom stroked his head and tugged gently at his ear, saying, "You are a good and kind little fox. Stay just as you are, and those who understand how good you are will love you." Tenderfoot felt reassured. As spring arrived, followed by summer, the snow melted away, and the forest became warm, filled with the scent of flowers and leaves. Tenderfoot felt lonely. No one played with him. So he often ran off to a distant meadow. He would sit quietly among the flowers, so still that butterflies mistook his nose for the center of a lovely red flower and fluttered around him. Once, a brave butterfly landed on his nose. It tickled so much that he couldn't help but sneeze, scaring the butterfly away. Suddenly, he heard a soft voice nearby. "Bless you." Tenderfoot jumped in surprise. He looked around, but saw no one in the tall grass. "Who's there? Where are you? Come out," he said, feeling a bit scared. He thought he was alone in the meadow. "But what if you eat me?" came a voice very close by. Tenderfoot turned towards the voice and saw two shining eyes peeking out from behind a log. "No, of course not. I'm a kind fox, and I don't hurt anyone. My name is Tenderfoot." The eyes blinked a few times, and the stranger came out from behind the log. Before Tenderfoot stood a small creature. It also had a fluffy tail and red fur, but it didn't look like a fox at all. Bravely extending a paw, the little one declared, "Let's be friends. I'm Boldy the squirrel, and I'm not afraid of you, well, just a little." "Why are you afraid of me?" asked the fox. "Because foxes are cunning and sly. Maybe you are tricking me." Tenderfoot hung his head, hurt that a complete stranger thought him a deceiver. He didn't know how to prove he was truthful, but then Boldy helped him out. "But I think you're too young to know how to deceive. Let's be friends." Tenderfoot was delighted. He had always wanted a friend. "Let's? I just don't know how. I mean, I've never had a friend before." Boldy laughed. "That's easy, I'll teach you. Come to my place. We'll nibble on some nuts." Tenderfoot felt sad. He had never tried nuts because his mom said predators should eat meat. But he didn't know how to tell Boldy, who might get scared. "Just try it. It's very tasty." Boldy offered a nut to the fox. Tenderfoot cautiously took a small bite, then another and another. The nut was sweet, tasty, and so small that it quickly disappeared. "Yummy. Do you have more?" asked the fox, licking his lips. At home, yes. Come with me. My mom will treat us to tea and nuts. I'll show you where I live." And without waiting for an answer, Boldy scampered off towards the nearest trees.